My name is Jill. I started out with dressage and we've moved over to Western Dressage, which is really new for me. And I like horses because they just try so hard. They give you their heart. I have 2 spotted saddle horses. They're very sweet in their personalities. They try very hard. It's like their instinct is to try to please you. But they have their own personality. They're not deadhead. I like that. My current one, Harlan. His name is Romeo's color copy, but we have a Romeo on the farm, so we had to think of a different name. But, you know, he got me into lessons. I couldn't figure him out, and I couldn't figure out how to work him, and so I got into lessons, which led to dressage, which led to Western Dressage, and so I'm having fun. Conformation, level-headed, super important to me, ability. You know, I'm going to take my dressage horse next weekend on a weekend trail ride. And I like that he can do that. So I would hate to have a horse that could only be in the ring. So he can be in the ring, he can be in a field, so he's flexible like that. I like that. I was 35, and I had always wanted a horse. And my husband and I were sitting outside one night on a quiet night, drinking wine, talking about things, and he turned to me and said, well, why don't you get a horse? Which to this day he says he regrets, because he never thought it would go this far, this long, but I went, I can get a horse. So I started out leasing a horse, and then I bought my first horse for $300. Mabel's an amazing horse, and it's just not stopped. I like riding with my kids. So having 2 horses meant that I could go out with one of my daughters, and we could ride together, and it was nice. One of them loves it to this day, and the other one's like, yeah. But I got to take my kids out, so. Harlan. Just being able to ride him. I mean, after I researched him and thought that I got, you know, this perfect horse, he is perfect, but he needs a lot of work, and we're working together. So getting him on the trailer by myself, huge accomplishment. Taking him to my first schooling show where the judge didn't know what a gaited horse was, still huge accomplishment. Everything he does successful, huge accomplishment. Well, I'm having a lot of fun in this Western Dressage, and we haven't been, you know, score successful yet, but we're going every time, and we're trying every time, and so we just keep trying. I like riding in the woods. I like the smell of the woods. I like the quiet of it. So any place that I could jump to the woods. Love the Kentucky Derby, and I just think that it would just be so exciting to be there. And I know that equestrians don't necessarily love that, but I do. I've been to the Kentucky Horse Park a couple times, and I just love it. I like the history of the horses. It's beautiful there. Well, when I brought Harlan home and I could not figure him out, so I'm in the barn kind of practicing by myself. My friend had knee surgery, and then she was out of town, so I was here by myself, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to take lessons. There was a dressage trainer at the barn, and one of the barn people, Marilyn, was using her, and I'm like, I'm going to do this. And so I signed up, and 4 years later, I'm still deep in. So just keep trying. Just keep going. A lot of people are not going to know what your horse is, what your horse is doing. My first time in the ring, the judge rang the bell because she couldn't figure out what the gate was. And so you have to just keep trying. PAs in Michigan, and so nobody knew what I was. So half of my job was explaining that I wasn't the janitor, and yes, I can take care of you. So now I get an unconventional breed horse, and now I keep introducing that, yes, he's a horse, and yes, he can do this. So yeah, you just have to keep trying. Introduce the breed to everybody, hope that they like it, don't care if they don't, just enjoy my horse. Both in the industry for my horses, gaited horses used to be soared. They wanted that big dramatic gait, and they would harm the horse to get it, and now we shun that. There's a small pocket of people that do it, but the majority don't. So I like the industry growing in ways that we can train the horses without brutality. We don't have to cause harm to get success. So I like that, and I see it in my breed, and I'm hoping that it goes to all the other breeds. Patience. Patience. I mean, it doesn't come fast, and you have to look for the teeniest, weeny little glimmer of success and take it and love it and run with it. And it's something that I think this sport teaches you patience.
Yeah.